I said that this was the highest paid man in IndyCar racing, and I hope he's the highest paid man in IndyCar racing. He's the most accomplished man in IndyCar racing. He's not the oldest, but the most accomplished, Scott Dixon. And the reason he's going to even be better is because these people wanted to win some races, so they went after him. And we're not talking about money, but we're I know where's this
come from?
No, this is my introduction to you, brother.
Wow, thank you.
When you look at your season last year, and we've been asking people what would make you happy this year. For a guy like you, it's a completely different standard. So what would make you happy?
Yeah, last year was horrible, man. We finished outside the top three. I think we ended up sixth, which was really, really bad for us. So yeah, I think there's lots of different areas that we could have improved on. There was lots of races that we came up short. The good thing about last year is that we had a ton of speed. We were fast everywhere we went to, except for Indianapolis, actually. So that was a real downer. But yeah, I'm excited for this year, man. Obviously moving from Chevrolet to Honda. We're in a different hat, but excited to be back with Honda. Totally different environment, and looking forward to the next challenge.
As low-key as you are and as humble as you are, I don't care. It's still got to be kind of cool when you think these people said, I don't care what it takes, we need Scott Dixon.
Well, I think they need Chip Ganassi too. I think that the driver lineup that we're going to have, and obviously the resources that Chip has. But I think the team and what they've achieved over the years, what they've achieved with Honda for numerous years, goes a long way. So it's not just me. It's not just one person in any of these circumstances. And
it's you, brother.
It's not. Oh,
yes, it is. It's you. And the thing that's cool is that we started last year at Mid-Ohio. Tom Elliott, who was the big boss at Honda, was looking over at the Ganassi thing. He said, if I was Honda, I would go after Ganassi right now and I get Scott Dixon. So did you start hearing rumblings of this like during the summer, or was it later? Or
I don't know. I think there's always been a little bit of talk. I think there always is when contractually a team maybe comes up. I knew that the team had an option coming up to maybe move in a different direction, and you hear things, but I was never at any point a part of those conversations. So I don't know. It sounds like you know more than I do.
Oh yeah, right. But here's the other thing. Ryan Hunter Ray Hall said the same thing. Man, we were really, really good on big ovals. Struggled on small ovals, struggled on bumpy tracks, not bad on road courses. You haven't probably been in the car long enough to give any estimation yet, but you hear the same things?
We hear the same things because that's the way we analysed it throughout the seasons. There's definitely areas where the Honda is a better product and the Chevy does a better job too. So it's I think with all the analysis that you can do now, you have a fairly good idea going into a new program like this of the deficits that you're going to have and areas that you need to improve. So for us, I think that's played true a little bit. I've only driven the car once. TK did St. Louis and did the Sebring test with the four of us recently. So he's had a little bit more time in the car. But first signs, it's a great package. Yes, there's going to be some areas that we need to work really hard on. But a team like this, I think it's a really good fit and something that we're capable of doing.
All right. I don't know what Ganassi's paying him. It's not enough, but he's Scott Dixon. He's probably going to win the championship again, and we'll be interviewing him in victory lane. And he's a pretty good guy, so it's fun.
I need to bring you to the negotiation table next time.
You do need to bring me to the negotiation table.
Let's do that.
Because he already got a phone call from him the other day, and he said, quit trying to get Kyle Larson in the Indy 500, goddammit. He's a stock car driver. Okay, calm down.
Yeah.
And remember this. He never loses because we know what he goes home to every night.
That's true. That's very true. My best accomplishment yet.
The greatest accomplishment ever.